Today, I'm going to be sharing a Pyunkang Yul skincare routine that is supposed to be great for normal to combination skin types. If you have normal skin, this means that your skin feels comfortable in general. It's not particularly oily or dry, and you get minimal breakouts. And if you have combination skin, this means that your skin has some excess oil, maybe in that T-zone, but then you might also have some dry areas. If one of these sounds like your skin type, then this might be a great skincare routine for you to try out. If you do have normal to combination skin, then the goal of this routine is going to be to maintain balanced levels of oil and also hydration to keep the skin healthy. Pyunkang Yul has become a favorite brand of mine. I've had a great experience with quite a few of their products. I did get this skincare routine from the Olali website. Olali is an online retailer that sells a variety of different Korean skincare brands, and what I really love about Olali is that this is a small woman-owned company. So when you do shop through Olali, you are supporting a small business, which I think is awesome. I always love to support small businesses when I can. So if you do enjoy these products, I would definitely recommend checking Olali out. They do have a variety of other Korean skincare brands as well. They do have a skincare routine guide for Pyunkang Yul on their website. Again, this is the one for normal to combination skin types. They do have other skincare routines for Pyunkang Yul for different skin types as well. I am going to be doing videos for all of these, so make sure that you are subscribed so that you don't miss those. I may have already posted those videos depending when you are seeing this video. I will link the other Pyunkang Yul skincare videos that I make in the description box below if you are interested in checking those out. I'm starting off with the deep cleansing oil. This is a favorite of mine. I absolutely love this cleansing oil. It's so beautiful. You obviously can skip this step in the morning, but at nighttime, I love to use this. It removes makeup and sunscreen so well. Also, if you just kind of want a deeper clean, to use an oil cleanser before a regular cleanser is a great way to just make sure that you're getting an even deeper clean. But this is not stripping to the skin at all. It doesn't leave that oily residue once you rinse it off, which I absolutely love. I'm not a fan of that feeling. So this one almost has like a watery like consistency. It doesn't feel super oily. Obviously it's still an oil, but it doesn't feel overly oily, and it just feels so beautiful and luxurious on the skin. It doesn't have a super strong scent. I don't even know if it has a scent. So if you have sensitive skin, I definitely think that you may enjoy this. I have acne prone skin, which is a sensitive skin condition, so it doesn't cause any irritation for me. This is made with a variety of hydrating plant oils, including jojoba, avocado, olive, macadamia seed, sweet almond, and sunflower oil. This is probably like one of my favorite cleansing oils that I have ever tried. I know that sounds dramatic, but it's just so good. Next, I'm going in with the cleansing foam. This is described as a vacuum cleaner for your pores. Now, the formula is a very stretchy kind of consistency. It's kind of interesting, but when you do mix this with water, this lathers up really well. You're definitely gonna get those bubbles with this one. If you like a cleanser that just like really feels like you're getting a good deep clean, this one I would say definitely has that feeling. It removes dirt and oil very well, but at the same time, this is not gonna leave your skin feeling super stripped. At least I don't think it does, especially if you make sure that you're, mixing this with a good amount of water at the same time. It's not gonna really tug at your skin as long as you are mixing it with water. Obviously, in this video, for demo purposes, I didn't mix it with as much water as I normally would. This lathers up really nicely. It's going to leave the skin feeling very clean and fresh, but I don't find it to be overly drying. I will say the one downside to this product is that it does have fragrance. Normally, Pyunkang Yul does leave out fragrance in a lot of their products, which I feel like is why a lot of their products do work really well for me, because they tend to leave out fragrance and they just use more minimal, simple ingredients. So I am a bit bummed that this one does have fragrance in it, but if you haven't had an issue with fragrance and you're fine with using skincare products or cleansers with fragrance, then you might still like this, but I personally do wish that it didn't have fragrance. Next, going on to the very popular Essence Toner. This is such a hyped product from them. This is a very rich and hydrating formula. It's made with 91.3% astragalus membranaceous root extract, which is full of skin beneficial betaine and minerals, and it feels kind of like a thick water. The root extract in here is very soothing to the skin. This one is fragrance free, it is dye free, and this only contains 7 ingredients. So this is really great for hydrating the skin if you feel like your your skin feels somewhat dry sometimes, this one is really great. It's also really good at like reducing redness. It's also great for soothing any irritation that you might have. I don't know if my acne prone skin really loves this product, but this should be safe for acne prone skin, and I do know that a lot of people really like this product. Next, the moisture serum. This is a balancing, hydrating, and calming serum. This again contains that astragalus membranaceous root. It also has olive oil in here. This is a very calming and actually somewhat cooling type of serum. It's going to help to provide deep hydration. It's great for irritated skin, even sensitive skin, or even if you have oily, but yet even sometimes dehydrated skin. This is really nice. It has a lightweight lotion type consistency. It's very easy to spread onto the skin and it absorbs very quickly. Then next for a moisturizer, this is the Nutrition Cream. This is a rich and hydrating formula. It does have a very smooth consistency. I will say this melts into the skin very, very easily. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin or greasy at all. It is a very lightweight moisturizer, but yet at the same time, it does a really great job at giving the skin some really good moisture. If you are in the need of a good, gentle, non-irritating moisturizer, then I think that you might like this. And if you do feel like your skin is looking dull sometimes, this is going to leave the skin feeling really nice and moisturized and looking really healthy. As you can see in this demo, this gives the skin a really healthy looking glow. Next is the Black Tea Time Reverse Eye Cream. While I actually feel like eye cream is sometimes a gimmick where they just charge you more and give you less product, where you can kind of get the same ingredients in your moisturizer, if you do use a simple and gentle moisturizer, you can definitely use that kind of like an eye cream. But I will say I have really been enjoying this Pyunkang Yul Eye Cream. This is made with fermented black tea, shea butter, and also macadamia seed oil. This is supposed to lessen the look of wrinkles and fine lines. Yes, I am young. I am 25. I don't necessarily get a whole lot of wrinkles, but at the same time, I actually have been noticing some lines around my eye area. I don't know if this is wrinkles per se, or if this is just like dehydration lines. While I don't know if this necessarily helps with that, this definitely does help to leave the under eyes feeling really nice and moisturized. This also has mulberry extract, which is supposed to clarify and brighten the skin tone, and this is a lightweight and non-sticky texture. And while I don't think that you necessarily have to use an eye cream, I think that you can use your moisturizer. I do think that this is a really nice eye cream. And then an added optional extra step, the balancing gel is a product that's going to really help to lock that moisture in. So lock the moisture in from all of the other products that you have used, the serum, moisturizer, all of that. This is made with 90% astragalus membranaceous root extract. This only contains 7 ingredients. This has a honey-like type of consistency without it feeling like super sticky. It definitely has a little bit of that like tacky feeling to it, but not quite as sticky as honey. This is a very calming and soothing formula. It's going to help to really protect that skin barrier. So if you feel like maybe you have some irritation or you feel like you need to rebuild that skin barrier, this is a great product to try out. It's definitely going to help to lock in that moisture from your other products and help to protect that skin barrier. This is a somewhat thick product, so I do like to skip this step in the morning, and I normally just use this at nighttime. But you can use this both morning and night. And then lastly, the ATO Mild Sun Cream. You always want to make sure to wear sunscreen during the day. This sunscreen is supposed to be good for sensitive skin. This is fragrance-free. It does use a combination of both mineral and chemical UV filters. I do prefer to just use mineral sunscreen rather than chemical sunscreens. Some chemical sunscreens are a little iffy, I feel like, when it comes to their safety. That's just my personal opinion. My concern comes from whether it's safe for me in general and also if it is reef safe or not. So this contains zinc oxide, cyclopentasiloxane, I probably said that so wrong, and also homosalate. Now homosalate, I have seen some articles saying that it is an endocrine disruptor. Now I have seen other things that say that the FDA says that there's insufficient data to evaluate whether it is safe or not, but I have also seen things where it says that it is not reef safe. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the chemical filters that they use in this. I do wish that they just had a simple mineral-based formula for a sunscreen. I would really like that. I hope that maybe they will eventually come out with a sunscreen like that. But this does have some nice calming ingredients in here. This has calming honeysuckle extract, it has repairing green tea extract, and soothing mugwort extract. It also has hyaluronic acid and ceramides in here, which is going to help to give the skin some hydration. This sunscreen does feel very lightweight on the skin, although it does feel quite moisturizing. You can see it says that this is supposed to give a semi-matte finish, but I actually think it looks quite moisturizing and quite dewy, although of course that may have to do with all the other products that I just applied. If you're applying this on bare skin or just after a moisturizer, it may not be as dewy of a finish. Alright, so that is it for today's video. If you guys are interested in trying out any of these products, I do have a discount code from Olali. If you do purchase these from Olali, you guys can get 10% off with the code Danny10. I will link all of the products that I used in today's video, and I will also have that discount code listed in the description box below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up, and if you would like to see even more content from me in the future, I would absolutely love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all for my next video.